At the Virtual Submarine, we embrace the idea to empower the trainer to deliver more with less. As such, the whole journey is designed with two objectives in mind. First is to make it easier for the user to engage with the learning content in a fine balance between challenge, excitement, and learning. And second is to provide the trainer with multiple options, kind of like a toolbox, so that the user can take the advantage from VR technologies where it matters the most. With this said, given the structures of most trainings, in which there's normally a main event where most of the content is shared and discussed, we can use VR in 4 different ways. The first one, we can use VR simulations to familiarize the user with the key concepts, kind of like an introduction phase. So before the main event, we ship the VR headset to the user, and there they get all the introductions, all the key concepts, and they learn it from experiences. This will obviously make the main event much more richer in discussion. The second way we can contribute is to build VR simulations to be used at the event, meaning it's kind of like a group session where everybody put their headset and they all go through a simulation and afterwards they discuss about it. The third way that can happen, which is the one that we're normally advocating, is that once the key concepts are introduced into this main event, we build VR simulations for the user to take home and practice and slowly polish their skills to gradually increase their competency based on all the learnings taken from the event. The last way that we can help is by putting all together into one VR full training, where the user gets introduction of key concepts, gets perspectives of other students, and they practice in simulations until they really reach the adept level. With these 4 options as a starting point, we then discuss with the trainer what will be the best according to the training objectives. Once we have selected a direction, then we kick off the creation process. And it's very easy. We normally take most of the workload from a VR perspective. All we need is the trainer's objectives and main building blocks. After this, we do a UX research to understand better the user and the context, and then we build a story, build a learning journey, which we obviously present with the trainer, and because we have a toolbox of options, we can easily exchange concepts. Should we put more problems on this area? Should we have these other different type of activities? This toolbox approach gives us a lot of flexibility and it makes the process faster than normal. Once the main architecture of the game has been decided, then we just develop it. And at the end you get a fully developed VR learning experience already in the VR headset. The last piece of the equation will be how we're going to deploy it. I mean, we have different options. Shall we ship the headset to the user's house? Shall we create a central hub? It really depends on the client's needs. The most important aspect is that we need to ensure a seamless user journey. The user should not feel the hassle of setting it up. And the second objective, of course, is to ensure the data transfer flow. All the data, which is gold, so to say, to improve the learning content, needs to be easily transferable to the company. Those are the 2 main objectives. The whole process takes between 6 and 16 weeks, depending on the complexity. And I guess what I described already gives you a good visibility of what you can expect by working with us. If you want to power up your own trainings, just drop us a message. We'll be happy to discuss all the possibilities.